Well, welcome, Scorpio. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. So, this tarot reading is what I call personal growth reading. We're going to take a look at what blocks, fears, obstacles that are keeping you from moving forward, strengths, advice, and where does this lead, and what you don't see. And I'm going to use the Light Seer today for this. I'm liking this deck. Yeah, well, I like almost all, well, I like some of my decks. But it's fun to go back and forth. Anyway, this reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is a general overall reading and or a general reading. So this may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Also, even if it does, these readings, since they are about, a lot of advice in them, it's always good to look at your other placements to get more information sometimes. And I do believe these are timeless. However, I am posting this at the end of August, so I give it like a month, through the end of September. And I think timing sometimes is for everyone. It could be a little bit different. So here we go. Let's do this, Scorpio. What do our Scorpios need to know? What do our Scorpios need to know? What do they need to know? Two cards for the blocks. Okay. Wheel and Ace of Pentacles. Two cards for obstacles, fears. Okay. Knight of Wands and Lovers. Interesting. Interesting. Strengths going on here. Oh, Four of Wands. I love it. Two of Pentacles. That's good. Advice, please. Queen of Cups. Hierophant. What you don't see. Five of Pentacles. That's interesting. And then, because I don't think that's you. Where does this lead, please? Where does this lead? Queen of Swords. Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, so it's a good chance this is about some kind of relationship. Keep in mind, not necessarily love, but whatever it is had brought comfort in the past. This feels a lot like my daily reading from August 12th. It's got a lot of the same cards in it. Very interesting. So just keeping that in mind if you want to go look back at my daily reading. It's interesting. But anyway, this is the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and I do feel like it is some kind of relationship. I do feel like, again, it can be any kind of relationship, but it is an area where you've been really comfortable. You've just been comfortable, right? So the block is the 10 and the wheel, and the ace. And that tells me what's blocking you is moving forward and moving and starting something new. If this is a love relationship, I feel like it could be that either this relationship needs to go to the next level, or you need to move on. And whatever it is that's blocking you, you don't want to have this new beginning. There's this new beginning, and I feel like this could be a fear as well as a block, because I feel like this is kind of like this. The new beginning is blocking you from doing I think from reaching something, like reaching another relationship or a deeper relationship, either or. But it's scary, and you feel like, okay, I need to level up here and move forward and start something new. The Ace of Pentacles. And that's just, for some reason, you are fighting that tooth and nail. Because that's a really good new beginning, but it's really hindering you for some reason. because your fears or obstacles are the Knight of Wands and the Lovers, and I do feel like this is is the obstacle to me. Okay. I feel like the obstacle is the motivation that you have towards something or someone. And um I'm sorry, I was expecting that text. I need to know when I need to go get someone. Um so that Knight of Wands has a lot of motivation, has a lot of energy. But I feel like the obstacle part here is that you're trying to have that energy towards finding love, getting love, towards a person specifically. And because the Ace of Pentacles is up there and as a block, it is a slower type of energy. So I feel like you're trying so hard and have all of this motivation towards this relationship, but it's not going anywhere right this minute. And but I do feel like there's a fear too about it. Like, is it going to move forward? Is something new going to start? And you're kind of closing yourself off here because the energy is so intense. And really, what is the energy going to? Because should it be going to someone new? Should it be going to this old person? What is it? But you know that you need to start something new. Whatever that looks like, whether it's a level up with this person or whether it's a brand new relationship or something. I do feel like this is relationshipy. Now, again, it could be any type of relationship. The strength here, though, I feel like there's some kind of, I feel like, you are celebrating something right now, and I feel like it does have to do with more balance in your life, and maybe you're able to balance things out better right now. You know how, like, sometimes when we are so focused on one life area that we kind of let other things go. I feel like this is saying that your strength is you are able to balance things out a little better right now. And it does feel good to you because the Four of Wands is about celebration. I do feel like that celebration could also be a get together that's going to be happening, and that this will help you with foresight. Um, I do. I think so. Because if you're so focused on this one thing, are you looking elsewhere? Doesn't mean this other thing can't grow to the next level. It just means, I think this Four of Wands, I feel like it's more predictive in the sense that I think something's going to happen that brings joy and celebration, which is allowing you to actually, you know, kind of get through this and kind of bypass these blocks that you have about someone maybe specific or finding someone new or someone that you want to renew with or whatever. It's going to kind of level you up a little bit in the sense of, look, I got the Two of Pentacles. I got balance. I've got focus, and that's good. I'm going to get to the advice in a second. No, I'll do the advice now. So we have Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. And I think that's really, if you need to commit to something, commit to it, but do it out of love. The Queen of Cups is all about what we love and what we're, emotional to and all of that. So I think this is a really important energy as far as do you, but do it out of love. And I do feel like that, the Hierophant could be finding commitment and be committed to what you do, absolutely, either to a person or to what you're doing, either way, or to yourself. But it's also could be about finding the truth and knowing that there's other things out there. The stairway in this Hierophant card reminds me that, there is more. So take care of you and know that there is more. And I think that's really nice energy. What you don't see is the Five of Pentacles. And I feel like this is the relationship that's uncertain, because I feel like they're uncertain. That's why I said I don't feel like it's you. I feel like what you don't see is their uncertainty and that they're not sure what to do. they're not sure where to look for help. They're only seeing one side, or even maybe they may be having a hard time or something. I don't know. But I feel like this is their energy, not yours. And you don't see it because they're not telling you. They're just not. And that's probably going to be up to them when they want to tell you, because you can't force something out of somebody if they don't want to talk about it. So I feel like that's where that is. And where it leads, I know this isn't like, it does lead to you really taking time. So the Queen of Swords has the energy. She's very intelligent. She's very pinpointed. She's very directed. Like when she has a sight, she's going for that sight. She has blinders on sometimes. And I do feel like this is going to lead you to something that you are going to totally focus on. I think that energy is good. And can you tell me about this Queen a little bit? What is this renewal, moving forward? Yeah, I feel like the Queen is going to give you the knowledge or their perspective. That energy is going to give you the knowledge and perspective to kind of move. It's kind of like a hermit energy, but it's about where to go next. It's about how to revive yourself. And I think that's where that Queen of Cups comes in too, as far as advice. I think you just really need to take care of you. Know that you need to look at what do you need to do to revive yourself? What direction do you need to go in? And then this Queen is about taking that time to do that, but being very specific, not just going into hermit mode to be sad, but going into hermit mode to make a plan. And a plan on, I need to, focusing on, I need to find growth. I need to move forward. And how am I going to do that? And knowing I have to do that. And I think that's super good energy. So sometimes, like when we're stuck like that, this is, even though you're going, oh, that's not like that what I wanted to hear, but it is, because that means you're doing something about it. Because this whole reading is about blocks. And if you're going to stay blocked, you're not going to get anywhere. But this says you are working through your blocks. You're doing the work. And that's big, because sometimes we just get caught up and we don't do anything about it. And we could stay in that energy for a long time. So know that this is a very positive where this leads. It leads to you making a plan and moving forward with that plan. So, and whether that's an exact plan, I don't know. Like it could be just you taking that time to realize this is what I need to do to move forward, or focus on something different, or focus on this. And then that is going to give you the renewal to move forward. So there you have it, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed that. Please hit the like button. Also, please give me a comment. I like to hear the comments and I appreciate them. Take care. Have a beautiful day.